You're good to go.
Thank you so much for coming. Yes. So, I would like to ask you some questions in the youth patron, the youth pastor, that I'd like to know more concerning the youth.
Yes.
And one of the things I want to ask is, what challenges do you think the youth are facing today?
There are many challenges that the youth are going through, and it cuts across both spiritual challenges and other challenges we have. Not say spiritual challenges, maybe like things to do with jobs, unemployment is a serious case because majority of the youth are unemployed. So some of them go through difficulties and challenges. And again, when you come to spiritual things, there are some questions they have, and they may seem to be not having the salvation of their country. Again, these are the challenges that they encounter, whereby we need to come in and maybe try to help. So maybe spiritual and financial challenges that they have. Yes.
And how do you ensure that you offer quality, like ministry to them to solve the challenges and all?
One of the ways that we have tried to do to help them overcome the challenges is one of the ways is doing a seminar, having a seminar where we deal with, talk about the real issues that they may be going through, and offer mentorship. And we allow them to ask questions, to just say as it is, that we may be able to handle those questions and biblically what the word of God says concerning the challenges that they are spiritual in nature, maybe in terms of relationship, maybe in terms of the things like their prayer lives and many things. But when it comes to things like finances, we also have a mentorship through people come to give seminars on financial issues like financial, like investment, financial matters. So we engage other professionals who can come in and give advice on maybe how to make money, how to start even a small business, maybe how to do a small startup, and how to even do savings. So we do seminars, and also we do engage them one on one. Like myself, I have an opportunity to engage them one on one and be able to understand what one is going through and be able to help where necessary, according to my ability. By the grace of God. Yes.
So, I wanted to ask, should youth go actually to theology schools?
Yes, personally, I recommend, even if all the youth were able to go to Bible college, Bible school, it will be of great help to them, because Bible college, it's not only they don't only teach the spiritual things, but also it is all round. We learn through things like management, things like guidance and counseling, so they be able to be of help to others who might not have gone to college. So I recommend personally for all the youth to be in a college, Bible college, because they will learn a lot. Their minds will be opened, and also they will know their line of ministry. They'll be able to know what their calling, the calling of God upon their lives. They'll be able to know what God requires of them. And apart from learning, also they'll be able even to help others who may be going through challenges. Also be a blessing to the community because of the knowledge that we receive or we get from the Bible college.
In that connection, then what should the theology schools do so that they can now train more youth and young students?
Maybe the Bible schools will offer, do more marketing. Maybe reach out to churches and be able to tell them the importance of being in a Bible school. Maybe the college, the Bible school can be able to send people or use pastors, for example, and be able to tell them the need of the youth or their members being in a Bible college, and also that will greatly help. It's a way of mobilizing these people to maybe to join a Bible school, Bible college. Because again, we are living in times whereby there's so much that is going on. There's so much that is heretic preaching and many things that need correction. So unless someone is knowledgeable in the Word of God, they cannot correct the errors that are all over. So we need people who are trained, knowledgeable in the Word of God to correct the heretic preachings and be able to preach the Word of God as it is.
So then how do you think the church can do to establish a strong youth ministry?
What the church can do maybe, depending on their capability, if a church can be able to sponsor maybe a group of youths into Bible college. Those who do not have the ability financially to be in a Bible college, if the church can be able in a way be able to sponsor maybe yearly, say they sponsor 10 yearly, that will be a good progress. And again, it will be an advantage to the church because they'll be resourceful in the church. The work of the senior pastor, of the lead pastor, will be lessened because they'll be able to handle most of the things that the senior pastor or the lead pastor is handling. Because if you have people who are trained in the Word of God, who are knowledgeable in the Word of God, many things will be dealt with at a lower level, thus lessening the work of the senior pastor. So maybe again, these people will be instrumental when it comes to evangelism, because again they'll know how to do evangelism and be able to reach out and win souls for the kingdom of God. So maybe I'll encourage pastors to consider sponsoring some of their church members, and maybe look for even other sponsors. Maybe some of the members of the church are financially okay. They can be able to come in as well and say, I'll sponsor 1 or 2 youths in a Bible college. So there should be a way of sensitizing the members of the church on the importance of Bible school and theology and other. Yes.
So just digressing a little bit, do you know that KAG Church has a constitution?
Yes, I know KAG Church has a constitution, and which is applicable and run through all the KAG churches.
Yeah. So then let me ask, what do you understand the church constitution, and what can you say about the church being guided by that KAG constitution?
Constitution is something like a guideline for the church, whereby there are rules, we are told on how to run the church, how to run the ministry, and talks about the leadership structures, and who to do what. So it's a whole place of where it gives direction. There whereby you will not do your own things.
Yes.
You will do as required as per the constitution. So you will not come up with your own ways of doing things, but you will follow the lay down regulations as per the KAG ministries. Yes.
And in your view, is a church constitution important for the life and the ministry of a local church?
Very important. very important because you will not deviate from what is required, what is expected of you. It's like a compass. It gives you direction.
Yeah.
Because without the constitution in the local church, it will running the church will be a problem. Running the church will be a big problem, and it will be chaotic. But now, when we have a constitution, even in the local church, we know what to do when this is to be done. You know where to go when something happens. There are those protocols which are laid down in the constitution, thereby you'll be able to follow those systems and protocols which are laid down in the constitution. That's why the church now will be able to run smoothly.
Yes.
The church will be able to run smoothly. And even in case of discipline where necessary, you'll follow what they laid down, what is laid down in the constitution, what the constitution says about the disciplinary action on anything that needs to be done. It is well written down. You'll not go wrong.
Yes.
With the constitution of the local church, you'll never go wrong.
Yes.
Yes.
And how do you think a church constitution helps to guide the church leaders and hold them accountable?
Yeah, again, as in the constitution, the leadership structure, there are responsibilities to every respective leaders, and there are expectations from every leader in every department.
Yeah.
So there is the work of the lead pastor, the senior pastor, which is well cut out. There are other duties and responsibilities to other leaders which are well cut out. And again, there are some ways that we are also guided on how to correct a mess maybe in the leadership. How do you correct someone who has messed up? There is a way of correcting that issue in the constitution. So again, everyone will be held accountable because again, as you take up leadership, you will be told what is required of you. You'll be told as a leader, this is your area of responsibility and this is what we expect from you. So anything which is beyond this or against what you have been told to do is also consequences. You'll be held accountable as per the laid down as laid down in the constitution. Yes.
Okay. So how important do you think a church constitution is in handling conflicts, discipline, or disagreement within a local church?
Yeah, as I said again, in terms of correction or discipline, it will help you not to do your own thing. Not to correct the way you want to correct.
Exactly.
Yeah, you will correct as what has been set out.
Yeah.
So you will discipline according to the set out, whatever been set out in the constitution. You will be able to be guided accordingly. Yeah, combat that in case this happens, this is what you have to do. This you are able to have a board, have a disciplinary committee who is able to handle that thing. You are not the one to do it alone. There is a committee, a disciplinary committee, or a group of people who are able to handle side cases. So you will not do things the way you want, but you will be guided in terms of handling disputes and disciplinary measures. Yeah, it will help a lot.
And how does understanding and following a church constitution strengthen the church mission and its witness to the community?
The constitution again, as we say, it should be clear as crystal to everyone member of the church. It should be so clear. This the church constitution. This is what we believe in. This is what we do. This as you are conversant with the constitution again, it will help you when it comes to doing ministry. It will guide you in doing ministry, even doing outside ministry. You'll be able to know what is required. You'll be able to know what is required and what to do. You will be guided accordingly. So when we are doing things maybe outside the church, outside the ministry. We'll just follow what is laid down in the local constitution. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thank you.
We're most welcome.
Well,
See you again.
See you.
Yes,
So, thank you so much.
Haya.
Ilikuwa hiyo tu.
Haya.
Tumemaliza. Cut short.
Wewe utakata hiyo imepata. Ilikuwa ikirekodi.
Imerekodi?
Imesimama.